Guys, today we've got some pretty insane early Jordans, Yeezys, and a ton more. Seriously, a ton more. Alright, you know how we like to start these things off with a good old Nike pull tab? Ooh, that's an interesting box. What is this pair? Ooh, okay, I know what these are. Okay, that is actually a pretty sick box. If I'm not mistaken, these actually haven't dropped for you guys out in the US just yet. Okay, this is the 2023 Burgundy Jordan 5. Wow, these things are actually looking really sick, and I do like this this nubuck or suede material, especially with this new iced out outsole. I think that looks really good. You can see you've got the Jumpman on the back as well. Just the whole burgundy theme mixed with that very nice dark gray. I think this is a cool pair. Obviously, this is the special edition retro of the 2006 pair, I believe. Generally speaking, these are just the Burgundy 5s. There's only some very minor changes. So yeah, let me know what you think of these. Now, if anybody who was a big fan of this pair of shoes, well, now they have returned, and I don't think they freaking sold out or anything crazy like that. This is a little bit more of an under the radar pair, at least here in the EU, the UK. I believe for you guys out in the US, these drop on August the 29th. But yeah, solid pair. Glad to have them in. Let me know your thoughts. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's see what we got in here. This is a pair of shoes that I have been highly anticipating. Please do not disappoint. Okay, these are pretty wild. This is the New Balance Warped Runner. Ooh, okay, midsole is really soft. My lord, that midsole is feeling spongy. Damn, I'm not even joking. These things might just have to go straight to feet. They're looking and they're feeling like they're gonna be incredibly comfortable. So let me just slide my foot into these things and just let you guys know a little first impression. Guys, I'm not even joking right now. I've got them on foot and I don't even want to take them off. Wow, I did not expect to like these things this much. This might be one of my new favorite shoes. I'm gonna have to wait and see, try them on with a couple different outfits. Really nice soft material on the upper, really nice nappy suede. The mesh feels really nice and soft. I'm honestly so hyped that these things are as nice as I thought they were gonna be, because I was a little bit worried for a minute that these could be a little bit disappointing. If this midsole wasn't as nice and soft, if it was a little bit harder. Give me a while wearing these things around and I will update you guys. Let me know what you think of these things down in the comment section. This is the New Balance Warped Runner in the Sea Salt colorway. Might be one of my new favorite sneakers. All right, speaking of comfortable shoes, this is a pair that I really wanted to try out. It's fairly new as well. Crocs in the building. This is the Crocs Mellow Clog. So after I saw a ton of you guys down in the comment section talking about the Crocs Mellow Slide, I tried them out and I really liked the way that they felt on foot. They were super soft in terms of the foam. The only problem I had with them is that they didn't really stay on your foot. Like, they felt super loose. Well, I decided to pick these things up just to figure out maybe they're a little bit more comfortable. And they're actually made of the exact same foam, which is incredibly soft. It's a lot more, I guess you could say, similar to the Yeezy Slide. I will say I did go a full size down, which actually seems to fit me perfectly. Definitely with most Croc shoes, you go a size down at least. Retail price is not too bad. I'm always looking for the latest and greatest when it comes to the most comfortable. And so far, the Crocs Mellow Slide and Clog definitely have my attention. Either way, this is the Mellow Clog. Let me know your thoughts on the Crocs Mellow Clog down in the comment section, but let's keep it moving. This is a pair I believe I bought freaking ages ago, and it is only turning up now. Although I do kind of like this packaging. Ooh, okay, here we go. We got a yellow Nike box. You could just barely see that with the ambush on the side. Oof. Pretty wild. This is the Nike Ambush Air Up Tempo. Especially from that top-down view, these things look so wild. Okay, so you do get some extra laces. How many pairs? Just one? Okay, yes, you get one pair of extra laces, which I actually think would go with this pair of shoes a little bit better. They've got this army green color over here, which is just a little bit out of place. The whole shoe colorway is basically a black midsole. You've got the yellow text on the top, and then you've got just a tan suede upper, which actually feels really nice. This suede or nubuck material feels nice and soft. Just the whole sneaker in general feels really nice and soft. You know what this pair of shoes kind of reminds me of? Like a pair of Lanvins or kind of retro skate shoes. It's got this super fat tongue. This is actually pretty sick. I think this might be a sleeper pair of shoes. I'm telling you guys, this might not be my favorite colorway, but if you're someone who's into Lanvins or the Osiris D3 sneaker, something like those retro skate shoes, you might actually really like this pair of shoes. Try them out. I think they actually could be a vibe. I'm gonna have to try them on with some different pants, but I'm really glad that I picked these things up. I wouldn't be surprised to see these things hitting the sale racks, and maybe you can snag a deal on these things in the future. All right, let's get into this ginormous box. Now, this is a clothing pickup. Definitely unnecessary. Huge. Okay, here we go. This is a bit of a weird piece of clothing, so stay with me on this one. This is from a brand called Entire Studios. You guys know I've picked up a couple things from them in the past, but this is one of their latest pieces, and I just thought it looked super freaking unique. It's this really nice kind of Sherpa fleece material. It's definitely lined or packed out with some kind of filling. Now, obviously, I'm gonna show you guys some proper B-roll of me actually wearing it properly. For reference, this is a size medium, and I'm feeling this thing. I think it looks pretty sick. Let me know what you think of this, but yeah, just thought I'd pick this up. Nothing in today's video is sponsored or anything like that. These are all just my own pickups, stuff that I'm testing and trying out, but I will say it is very expensive, so keep that in mind. One more clothing pickup. This is from a brand I have never tried before. Ooh, okay, so packaging is pretty insane. Take a look at this. It comes in these these little bags. T-shirts feel very, very heavy. And then you've got some branding over here on the front and the same kind of logo on the back, which looks very, very cool. This is a thick, heavyweight t-shirt. Got another t-shirt. Okay, here we go. A nice all-over black one. Okay, so this is like their, I guess, one of their mainline t-shirts, part of their running club. So take a look at that again on the back. That looks pretty sick, man. Even it's all puff print, so you can say distressed. It's got that distressed vibe. Either way, again, solid quality. That feels really, really good. Oof. Okay, this is a shirt. It feels insanely nice quality. Like, this material feels super, super soft. And then you've got this embroidery all around it. So look at the back, like two people cycling, which is pretty cool. It's in like a font that you wouldn't expect to see someone cycling on it. Okay, and now we try a hoodie. Okay, so yeah, definitely thick. It's not as heavyweight as I was expecting. And it's also fleece backed. So you can see on the inside there, it's fleece, it's not jewel loop back. Got a very nice puff print on the front, which feels solid. Yeah, so far, this is sick, man. I'm really liking this this brand Illicit Block. Shout out to them for sending all of this over. I really, really like it so far. You guys can tell in the B-roll how it's fitting, if you like the look of it or not, but let's get back to the sneakers. All right, we got a new pair of Yeezys. In fact, all of the raffles are ending today for a lot of the other sneakers that were loaded up. But let me know down in the comment section what pairs you went for and what you actually got W's on. Part of the latest drop, we got a pair of Yeezy Slides. This is the Yeezy Slide Slate Grey, looking very, very similar to the Onyx, I believe. Let me give you guys a quick little comparison with the Slate Marine. So here is the Slate Marine and here is the Slate Grey. Very, very similar colors, just a slight shade different. You can see that the Slate Marines are just a little bit more of that bluish greenish color, but it is so, so close. If you take a W on any of them, it's just as good as the other ones. I don't think it's necessarily like I really want the granite. I don't want any of the other colorways. They're all very, very similar, so hopefully if you were after a pair of Yeezy Slides, you managed to get one of the three that are dropping in this most recent drop. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the Yeezy Slide Slate Grey down in the comment section if you managed to get a pair, and congrats if you did. All right, final pair. Highly anticipating these, and actually coming closer to the release, I think a lot of people are anticipating these. Okay, interesting choice. I did not expect this box. Here you go. This is a regular Jordan 4 box. I was kind of expecting a one of those speckled boxes. Only ever seen pictures of these. I've never seen these things in hand. Oh my, these are actually pretty solid. This is the Jordan 4 Frozen Moment. I know I've been hating on this chrome and it's still not ideal. Freaking rest of the shoe is just so solid. I might just give that chrome a pass. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a nice colorway. Okay, so this is interesting. It says over here, you get a little tag on the laces which says, due to the nature of the metallic components, slight variations or imperfections should be expected. Metallic components, I'm not a fan of. It is plastic and it does just kind of look, I mean, it looks like metallic plastic, which is always going to look cheap. Patent leather, surprisingly, all of this with the images looked super, super shiny, and maybe here in the studio lights it does look a little bit shiny, but honestly, it's a lot less shiny than I was expecting. It's also not as stiff. For patent leather, it's actually not bad. The suede around the pair of shoes actually feels feels pretty decent. The nubuck material feels all right. It's nothing incredible, but it feels pretty solid. And then around the back of the sneaker, I am so thankful they didn't add a chrome jump, man. So honestly, if you wanted to paint over these, that potentially could work. You might just have to sand them down. Now, in terms of a release, these do drop this weekend, August the 26th. From what I'm hearing, they are going to be relatively limited, at least more limited than some of the other 4s that we've seen recently. So yeah, if you do want them, keep your eyes open. This is the Frozen Moment pair. They're looking solid in my opinion, and yeah, I will do a full review so you guys can see what they look like on foot. Right now, let me know what you think of these things down in the comment section. They're actually a lot better than I thought in hand. I'm liking these things a lot. Now, to stay up to date on all the latest upcoming sneakers, check out that video over there.